to you all. Morning. Great reception. A decade. It's a period of time that stretches beyond its numerical value. A decade, a unit of measurement that encompasses 10 years, or approximately, and listen, I said approximately, so if you're about to fact check the numbers that come after this, understand that I said approximately. 521 weeks, 3,652 days, 87,648 hours, or a staggering 5,279,000. And I know what you're thinking. You probably expected me to do the numbers thing. Too soon for the jokes? That's okay. A decade is the length of time of this incredible partnership. The partnership that you see not only behind me, but right in front of me, which is all of you. In this expanse of time, we've witnessed the unfolding of a remarkable story. A story of dedication, perseverance, and transformative growth. It's a story that cannot be encapsulated solely by the numbers, but rather it's woven through the fabric of countless experiences, milestones, and memories. Today, as the hands of time continue to move forward, let us stand together, shoulder to shoulder, inspired by the milestones of the past, fueled by this present moment, and guided by a shared vision of a brighter future. May this day be a testament to the incredible power of collective dedication and the boundless potential that resides in each and every one of us. The University of Pretoria stands proudly as first in a number of disciplines: accountancy, law, and in the realm of first, this is the first conference, the Scholars Conference, the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Conference. So I'd like to welcome you to this extremely extraordinary occasion. Thank you for coming and choosing not only you, but the person next to you. And in that order, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the team that put this together, but not only this day, but the past 10 years. In no, but very specific, special order. The Deputy Director of Education and Innovation, Dr. Khadi Matabate, the Program Manager, as I call her mother, Dr. Grace Ramafi, the excellent management team that works behind closed doors to put everything together, whether it's water at certain places or the buses that got you here, they're always there. Incredible guest speakers that took time out of their days, the scholars that will share their experiences and research, the alumni that have gone past the program and propelled to excellence in the world of work, and lastly, probably the most important people in the room, the scholars. Welcome and thank you. We do indeed have traditions, and before any program, we're welcomed by our mother. So, as traditions go, we will be listening to her mother first, but before we get to her, there's some housekeeping rules. Bathroom, outside, you go outside that door, downstairs on your left, the hallway looks really interesting. I think the ladies' bathroom is the first one and the males in the second one. Noise, if we could, we are recording this, so if you could keep the noise to an absolute zero. I was going to say minimum, but that leaves room for doubt. Phones, you have two options, airplane mode or off. Management team, applies to you too. With moving around, you can only move around in between sessions, because if you do move around while we're speaking, you'll get in the line of the camera and that will just interfere with the recording, okay? Thank you so much, Mother, your time.
Good morning. Earlier, when I got here, I said, wow, Eloise, I think we must throw a big party. Our scholars are all here. Thank you very much, guys, and you look so beautiful. A round of applause for yourself. And Randy, a tough act to follow, right? And this is what MasterCard Scholars Program is made of. Thank you. Let me first start saying that I'm really excited to welcome everyone in this room on behalf of the Scholars Program and the Scholars Program team at UP to our maiden Scholars Conference 2023. And given our track record, I'm sure there will be many to follow. The event is part of our celebration of the 10 years of the Scholars Program at UP. Of the 347 scholars we were expected to support, we have surpassed that number. We are now at 396 scholars that we have supported and we are still supporting. And they are right here in front of me. Upon graduation, these scholars have transitioned, moved on. Many of them are in the workplace, and almost, Lennox, if I'm correct, within 3 months of graduation, they find employment. And others have transitioned to work in notable organizations where they are making changes. And others have become entrepreneurs where they are employing others, giving the much needed jobs we need on the continent. And others, as I say, have transitions to become PhD scholars. We have many of those here at UP, and others have gone overseas. We have scholars at Harvard, at Rochester University, in the US, at Zurich in Switzerland, and we have 2 in Spain, if I remember correctly. Yes, 2 scholars. Dr. Eva is pointing at me, 2 scholars. And we have 26 countries represented on the Scholars Program. That's a feat. And you know, I like saying we should be represented at the UN table, right? Yeah. And I'm sure one of you, because I was with, please tell me. Name, quick. Michaela yesterday. Michaela, I'm not telling your private conversations with me, but Michaela is aspiring to become a diplomat, and I know Katu as well. So with them being there, we know we'll be at the UN one day, right? Yeah. Let me now take, and as I said at the beginning, today, apart from our celebration, today is about research. Let me start by thanking Dr. Khadi, who's always taking time for a busy schedule to be with us. She's always a phone call away or an office away from us, and we depend on her on many things. I want to also thank the experts who have also taken time from their busy schedule. We have Claire having traveled from the Eastern Cape to be with us. And they are here to come to share with us their knowledge and their experiences. I'm very proud of our scholars who decided that they will be the first to present their research today. And they will let us into their daily activities and the research that they do and how this research is going to make changes on our continent and globally for that matter. Our scholar representatives who have this year really worked very closely with the Scholars Program team and also on their own with the initiatives that all of the scholars are participating in. And thank you to all the scholars who participate in these activities and working with the scholar representatives. We really would like you to work as a team. You know, the scholars representatives are there to support you and to support all of us. Thank you. Thank you to the scholars who are participating as panelists. I know Musebetsi is one of them. We also have a scribe who's going to test her scribe skills today. Thank you for that. Not forgetting Randy and all the other scholars who have been helping with the event. To the scholars attending the event, as I said, thank you so much for heeding the call, and thank you for being on time. This is a space to learn from all who will be speaking today. Please ask questions, don't be afraid, because that is why we are here, for you to learn and to be able, when the request for presentations at conference come out, you should be the first one to say, I'm going to this conference, I'm going to present a poster, or I'm going to speak, because we are giving you this space to practice. And as I said, today is going to be a success, and we are going to be doing this every year. Do we agree? Yeah. Okay, our dear writer, I don't know, Department for Institutional Advancement, I don't know if John is here. Thank you for agreeing to come and do a write-up of our day and its activities. Thank you so much. I wish us a successful research day. And on this note, I would like to declare our research day open. Thank you.